Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to Dekkoo Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Dekkoo, the only streaming service dedicated to gay men. We've curated a captivating collection of queer cinema that you can stream right now on Dekkoo's YouTube Primetime channel. This week, let's talk about John Applejack, Leap Weekend, and Mysterious Ways. You can watch any of these right now on our YouTube Primetime channel. First up, John Applejack.
You deserve to suffer, but I can't stand anyone eating garbage. Sorry about giving you a hard time today.
I might have deserved it. Join me for that dinner now? Funeral or fashion?
Performance artist.
Like what? Like a mime?
No, a beat poet.
You're shitting me. Why?
That didn't take long.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's great. Good for you.
Don't patronize me, John. I know you can't imagine any of us with a brain or a personality.
That's not true. We just never got around to it.
Yeah. Second dates aren't your thing.
I'm sorry I didn't text back. I'm sure you're really interesting.
Oh, man.
Really interesting. For an incredibly hot, really easy waiter.
Man, you're such a dick. Being hot doesn't exclude having a purpose, you know.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that.
You have a place to sleep tonight? And no, that's not a come on, I do mean sleep. I have a couch.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, good luck. My name's Paul, in case you were wondering at all. Try not to be such an asshole all the time. See you around.
As kids, John and Jack were best friends. 20 years later, they've grown apart and now barely recognize each other. A handsome gay man, John lives with extravagance, betting nearly every hot guy in town. But when he learns that his sister Vivian is about to marry his childhood crush Jack, repressed passions ignite, and he comes to believe that the wedding must be stopped. Years of mounting tensions culminate into an overheated argument at the kitchen. The spoiled, promiscuous John was once easy for Jack to ignore, but the newer, penniless, more soulful version may soon prove too hard to kick to the curb. Before the fresh, bountiful ingredients rot away in a glamorous but empty kitchen, the challenge for both John and Jack is to find a way to blend money, sex, love, and family into one sumptuous recipe for life. Lead actors Chris McNally and Kent S. Young do an amazing job selling their romantic and sexual chemistry in this funny, sexy, uplifting, and positively adorable gay romantic comedy. Next up, Leap Weekend.
Chucha, me pasé.
Es súper tarde, todavía hace N de calor.
A mí igual me gusta estar despierto en la madrugada.
A mí también. Como que siento que en la madrugada el tiempo pasa como más lento.
¿Cómo? ¿Así?
¿Qué estás comiendo? Ay, pendejo.
"14-year-old David is spending summer vacation with his cousin Pamela at her remote home in Chile. In the middle of an oppressive heat wave, her boyfriend Javier arrives for an extended visit. In David's eyes, Javier is the epitome of cool. He quickly becomes something of an older brother figure for the shy and reserved teen, offering him his first sip of beer and even taking him out for driving lessons. David soon becomes obsessed with the older man, stealing his used gum and taking an extra special interest in the clothes he leaves behind in the bathroom. As the heat wave intensifies, so does David's desire for Javier, which leads to some less than wise decisions. Featuring beautiful black and white cinematography, writer-director Daniel Rivera's Leap Weekend has a timeless and deeply personal quality, perfectly capturing the intense rush of one young man's first crush. Finally, Mysterious Ways.
How did the game go?
We lost.
But that ref.
Yeah, even worse after you talked to him. Look, sometimes it's better to just live with stuff.
You know, they won't even let us get married.
You know, we can get a civil partnership or a blessing.
Not at the altar, we can't. I can't even give you that.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to.
Oh, you don't want a church wedding? Admit it, you always wanted to walk down the aisle with a white dress and a big bouquet.
You'd be wearing the dress.
The church should be advocating for change. It's always been our role. What? I'm not preaching. Yeah, okay. I'm preaching.
It's cute.
Well, that's not helpful.
Anglican priest Peter, played by British actor Richard Short, and boyfriend Jason, played by newcomer Nick Afua, want to get married. For Anglicans, this is not allowed, and homosexuality itself is still taboo in Samoan culture. Samoan Kiwi Jason has to deal with his family's strict cultural beliefs, while Peter clashes with the Anglican church hierarchy. When news of their marriage plans make headlines, it scandalizes the devout local community and unleashes a media storm that pushes the couple's relationship to the limit. A searing critique of the church's attitude towards LGBTQ+ relationships and the community, Mysterious Ways is an impassioned and moving drama. In the words of the director, quote, "A love story where God is on our side is a powerful statement that is needed now more than ever." Have you seen those films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or follow us on Letterboxd, connect with other queer cinema lovers, and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Dekkoo. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films. Dekkoo adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.